All right, guide video part 2. There's been more skips released, and we're going to go over them. That's about it. There's not that many here, so I'll try and go into in depth as much as I can. I also have a few ideas of my own that I'm going to throw in at the end of this. We'll go over those too. So there's only about I think 12 or so-ish or more or less skips that I have prepared. Some are some of the hardest in the entire game, so some are not viable, and I'll let you know when those happen, but I will show them to the best of my ability. I probably won't even be able to do them for you, but I'll have a video showing it. Okay, so there's a document of skips that I should have already gone over, but you can also just check out the document that's in, more people will add to it and stuff. It will be in the description. It lists a lot of skips and who created them as well. So that's cool to see. You can see who made them. And yeah. And so if new ones come out, you can just check the doc to see if they're listed. So the first new skip is in Warehouse Trainee. So let's get there. Oh, right. This is one of the non-big ones. This one's not big at all. So all this one is literally, I just know that I didn't go over it. So I wanted to at least go over it. But you just do everything like normal, don't mess that up. Let's just reset. Do everything like normal. And then this next jump is where we're going to do the skip. And I don't typically do the skip in a run, but the top guys do. But you're going to jump from there and basically just skip over. It really is a small skip. It's not that big a skip. We're only just going to jump over to, let me get back up. We're only really just going to jump from here and land here. So really, I mean, it's nothing crazy. Like that, and then you just keep your speed up and go. But it's kind of hard to do. I don't... but that's the idea. You just do that, and then the rest is just... Like before, we went over this, and then yeah. And I didn't... Then our speed start off great. Next one is in Warehouse Worker, which is here. So we need to get up. So let me get up. So I've been doing no top grab runs lately, and that's what these next few skips are going to be for. So no top grab runs, obviously. You don't do the grab on top. So you do the entire run without it. So there's some new, newish skips to do just for that. So instead of launching up to here like we normally would, we have to come here. And here you can kind of just go over this and hit this and just get over that. You could do it all at once, which I can try. All right, let's just go back to here. You could do it all at once, but it's a little sketchy. But you could just yeah, see how I suck. Also, we get up to here by going here, and we can just go straight to the pad. So you can just drop in here, and then just go straight to this. You don't have to land on the landing there. And then yeah. And then this one. And there we go. Yeah, I don't recommend going full send through it, but you can. It is possible. It's just hard. I guess that works. I don't even know how that worked, but sure. The next skip is just over here, so we're gonna get up there. All right, here's the next one. So this one we're gonna hit here, just go straight left. If you go into here, the problem it's like an insanely big time waste, because you have to hit this wall and then you can go, insane. So you could skip all of this by just ramping from there and just going straight over here. But yeah, you shouldn't encounter this in top grab runs because you're just going to top grab up to here. But yeah, you could also just carry your speed. I don't even think you need that much speed. And just do this. You can just flick up if you don't have enough speed to get all the way up. But yeah. The way you're going to do it, if you want to fully just roll up it, is you're going to have to... Here, we'll do the skip again so we have enough speed. Is you're going to have to hit at the very edge of it. You're going to have to grab so that you don't fly backwards. So at the very top of this ramp up here, you're going to grab here so that you go down. If you don't grab, it just launches you out. So you have to grab at the very tip and go. And if you do it right, it's pretty smooth. So let's see. Okay. So you can just hit this. You can hit this bump. It doesn't really matter as long as you have the speed. You go up and tap the brake, and I didn't have enough speed, but if you tap the brake at the very edge, you can get over pretty smooth as well. And that is it for this section. There's not really much else here that we didn't go through last time, so let me get to the next area. Okay, so the next area is the level area, where you go to level 1, 2, 3. The new skip here is to bounce off of this wall. You're going to ramp up, bounce off this, grab the ledge here, fling up, and then we're going to get up to here. And then from there, you can just go up all the way to level 4. So let me see if I can do it. First heat. No, I didn't get it. It's not the end of the world if you miss it. So in a run, and this is for both top grab and no top grab. So this is viable for pretty much any run that you're doing. But if you miss it, instead of just going back and doing it, I just go forward and just do the regular skip like normal, which is just, you know, here up to here. If you saw the first video, just here up to here and then go to level 4. But ideally you would not miss. I don't think it would be worth to go back and try again in a run. So it's a little weird. You really have to hit it not too far under it or you're gonna bonk off, but like kind of like almost right in front of it. And then you hold left after you hit it. You should be able to grab onto that ledge. So you could do that. That was kind of just under it. But then, yeah, you fling up and you want to get speed. So here, the way we get up to here, we need to go and kind of clip this corner. This one's pretty hard. You get to clip it more than you think, actually. Not like a small clip. You kind of want to dip into it like that a little bit more. And grab onto here and flick up to here. It is possible to hit that bonk and actually just get all the way up without grabbing. So that is possible. And then you should have enough speed here to get up to 4. Yeah. And then from here, you do like before. There is an issue though if you were to miss. If you miss the bonk up, there is a save. So let's go back up. So if I go up and like say, I missed that. Okay. Just come over to here. Keep your speed. Go full speed here. And you should be able to get to level 3. And that's okay because you're just going to take this with a lot of speed. Kind of clip the wall. And then you can actually make it into that. And I TP'd on accident. I meant to pause. But you can actually jump from that wall. You can hit into that ramp. And then get onto basically like in the middle of level 4. So it's not too bad of a save. It actually works out. So, oh, I miss. Come over here. Keep your speed. You can climb the wall from level 2. And I'm hitting everything somehow. So that's great. So yeah, if you were to do this, you can climb this. But you should be able to just make it up like normal. And then, yeah, keep your speed going up here. Hit this wall. If you hit the wall too early, you can climb this wall. So another save is if you really do mess this one up too, you can just climb the wall and get up to level 4. It's a little slow, but you can do that. But yeah, we get up to 3. Hit up this. Scoop into there. And yes, and you can make this a lot better than that was. There you go. And you can make it like that. Over here, with this jump to here, you need a lot of speed to be able to hit this pillar and get up onto this platform like we talked about in the first guide video. The way I've been seeing top runners do this is carry a lot of speed and go off this. Go up and hit this corner. And with that, it'll let you land more on top so that you can carry your speed and get enough speed to get on top. So we're going to go ahead and try and do that. Right here. So go up to this corner. And then with that, you should be able to, but you need speed. And I did not have it. So let me get back up. Kind of like that, but not. I still didn't have enough speed there. Okay, so what I'm thinking is the strategy here is to land. You want to land on the top of the ramp. You don't want to land like close to the bottom of the incline. You want to land at the top. So I'm gonna try that right now and see if that idea is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, you want to land on the top of the ramp, and then that will help you carry enough speed to get up there. So yeah, on to the next. Okay, the next one's called Wine Mixer Clench Skip. I can't do this one at all. And this one is probably, I'm going to say, the hardest skip in the game. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the person who found it and who has done it, because I don't even know if anyone else has even done it. So this skip was done by RymoSwag. Here, I'm going to show his channel here. So RymoSwag. Here, I'll put his channel in the description. But here's his skip. So it's like the old wine mixer skip. So normally we would hit this ramp at full speed and just go all the way up to this platform up here. But the wine mixer clench skip is going to cut to the left, barely get on with enough speed, with a lot of speed, hitch up here, and then he's going to grab onto this wooden platform. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else has done this. I tried this for a few hours and I couldn't do it. I didn't even really get close.
Let's go, dude. Yeah.
It's absolutely insane. So, yeah, it's not quite viable right now. It is cool. It is a cool skip. And that skip is linked in the document that I'm going to have in the description as well. So you can see it there. So I got to here and my stream crashed. So we're going to have to go through all of this again. Yeah, that's fun. I wasn't recording as well. I should have recorded while being live. Usually I just download the VOD and go with that. But, oh, well, fuck that. Let's restart. So here's where the stream crashed. When we get to here, there's a skip where we are gonna hold here, go forward. Around this line is where we're gonna go. Kind of hold forward over this. So hit this incline, ramp off to the left around this circle, and we want to land in the center area on this cement pillar right here. And when you hit this cement pillar, we're just gonna hold straight forward. Hold straight forward and then just pray. And then it should launch you up to the finish. So I'm going to try and show you what I mean. It's pretty hard to do. You won't really see it much in runs, although Kerem has done it in a run. But it's not too bad. You can do it within like 10, 20 minutes if you're trying it out. But doing it in a run is pretty hard. So definitely one of the harder ones. But yeah, hold forward like this. Keep holding forward. Hit off this pillar on the top of it. Even if you hit the pillar, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get it. See, like I hit it here and I didn't get it. So, but once you hit the top of it, you're just going to hold forward and pray. At least that's all I can figure out right now. But yeah, keys a lot of speed and just hit that pillar. Kind of like that, but it didn't launch me up high enough. Okay, this one's taking me too long. I have a video of me doing it already, so I'm just going to play that. But yeah, unfortunate. Couldn't get it. I'm just upset that I didn't record it the first time. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's the skip. Onto middle management. Now here, normally what you would do is just go over here and top grab and get up. But I'm going to show you the way we do it with no top grab. So with no top grab, we want to come up to here. So we want to go onto this area. There's like kind of like 3 steps to this. So the first step is to get over here. We're going to take this, black trail over here. We're going to turn around on it, come back down, bounce on this, and then that will ride up the pyramid here. And if you have enough speed, you can make it into this gap. It's really hard to do. I tried this for hours and I couldn't get into the gap. If you miss the gap, that's okay. Obviously, it's just not as fast. But yeah. And also to get a lot of the top runners will do something like this where they'll hit that and then come over here on top of it at least. Because it's slightly faster. It's not that much faster, but slightly. So just hit that and you can just pop up to here and then continue going. So I'm probably just going to try this once just to show you and not try it again because this I won't be able to do. Turn, bounce on this, carry your speed, and then jump into there. If you miss, which is most likely, you can come up to here. It's so biggie. Come to the left onto this booster. With this booster, since this is a no top grab run, we can't top grab it, but we're going to hit the top left corner, not the top edge, but the corner to launch us over here. And we're going to hold right so that we can climb up this wall. We're going to take this. There's a ramp here. We're going to climb up this wall. This wall is climbable too. So top left, hold right, and get up onto the wall. And then you should be able to make it up. But you can climb it if you need to. And then we're just going to go through this hole. In this hole, you can bounce off this and then just go like that. I don't even think you need to bounce. You probably don't even need to bounce, but not to get back up. Okay, so you probably don't. I'm pretty sure you don't even need to grab. You can just kind of turn, and then you can climb this and get up. Either one you decide. Here we have to grab this bottom edge, and the way I do that, and you want to do like as close to the corner as you can, like right here. The way I do that is I just go face first into it, and then just hold forward, and you'll slide down the thing, and when you get down here, just grab. So I'm gonna hold forward, slide down, and grab. And you're gonna bounce off that. You can grab this wall, and you just want to grab onto the top of this. So all together, that's gonna look like this. So let's see if we can just do it. This one's not that bad once you practice it a little bit. And you get up to here, and you take this. From here, we're gonna take this up high and try and land on top of this cement. If we land on top of this, we can bounce into the pyramid and launch and land up here onto this wood, and then, you know, leave. So you could just quickly get up to there. And so the full skip is jumping up through this gap, getting through here and doing this, and then getting that last end part. But these parts are not too bad. So this one's not too bad either. If you get a little practice, you can figure out where to go. But yeah, hit off that, and we're just gonna come up, and I almost missed it. Pretty much did miss it, but that's the general idea. There is a few saves that you can do. So say you go up, oh, not like that, but like, yeah, let's say you go up on the pyramid and oh, you miss it. You can just come down to here and then just take the normal save route and literally just go straight and bounce into here. So you could do that. If you just land up here, like you onto this, you could literally just go over and just do what we just did. So that's the save there. Okay, so I forgot to add this one in. So there's just a little another path that you can go instead of, so if you don't want to turn around here, which you're probably not going to do, but if you don't want to turn around here, you can actually just keep going, go forward, hit off this curve, go up there and grab this wall, and you can climb up, and this will just take you to, and this is Kerem's run, by the way, but this will just take you up here, and then you can just go through the hole. So yeah, you could do that as well. So there is a skip here for top grabs. So when we get to top grabs, let's see. So I do this on 45 FPS. I have seen people do it on 60. I don't know how. I can't get on 60, but on 45, you want to come up here and grab the right side of this, and we're just going to launch over to here. So let's try again. Just like this, and we're over here. And that's that. From here, nothing new. But when we climb up here, there is new skips for no top grab. So the no top grab runs have a few new things like this. So when we grab this, we want to grab onto this edge. You can spam grab this. If you spam grab it, you'll go all crazy, but you can get up. You can also just swing like normal. But once you're up, you want to take this wall and kind of come over to here. Take this white, like the regular route, but you're going to stop at the top here. And then from here, you're going to do like the same kind of route that we went over last time, where you kind of get it into here. You can go straight up if you don't clip that edge like I did, but you can just keep going, go straight up. I did not. And then from here, we're just going to do the regular end skip. Right here. So the way I found to do this one is when we get to the end, go forward, and then I've been trying to aim for the top line here, this top line. So let's see if we could do that. I'm not very good at this one though. So around here is where we want to go, and then hold forward, and then kind of try and hit that line like that. But I kind of went a little low, I think. This one I would recommend just setting a checkpoint there and just trying it over and over again, just because, yeah, you really just want to clip that little, you really want to just clip this edge and it'll get up. So something you can also do, which has been found, and it's pretty hard to do, but you can take this route like normal. This was done in a no top grab run, which is where it's pretty much viable. You don't need to do this one in a top grab, although you can, but it's not, you don't necessarily need it. But you're just gonna take this like normal to the right, but instead of going over to here, we just want to go down into there. So let me try again. So we want to take it over here and just go down to here to this booster. All right, and so once we get to this booster, you want to kind of stay low on it, I'd say. That's what I do, as I stay low to the left. That's a little too high. So a little low to the left. And then when you launch, you want to hold forward and kind of adjust yourself. You're going to have to adjust yourself. You want to land on the flat part of this white. You're going to hit that, because if you hit this ramp, you'll go over. And you don't want to do that. You want to hit the flat part, bounce, and then land on this curve. And you're going to take it and launch yourself up, literally up to here, through these walls. You'll see in a second. And then you're going to bounce and get up. This one's really difficult to do. So like this. And you want to adjust yourself. I had to let go there, but I still was too fast. There we go. And then you're going to hit this, go straight through here, bounce off this wall here, and then you'll get up. But it's very hard to do. It's very hard to do. I've only done it once. So let me see if I can get close to it, and you'll get the idea, but it's pretty difficult. Just like that. And then if you do it right with enough speed and everything in the right angle, you can get all the way up to here, but it is pretty difficult. And then if you miss it, you know, you can just do the regular route like that. So once we get over to here at department head, we want to come down to here so we can get a good angle. You want to be on 45 FPS. This is a top grab. And you want to grab the very, very corner. And if you do it right, you can launch pretty high, but you want to get up to here in the pink. It's pretty hard to do. But like that. Okay, pretty much just like that. But it's pretty hard to do. And then if you do it right, you can hit that bouncer there and then get over to here. So I'm gonna see if I can do it correctly, but that wasn't perfect, but it was already a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, if somebody in the comments could tell me how to stop doing that. Maybe it's because I have no clip enabled. I don't know. No clip is disabled. It says, and then it says no clip is disabled, but yeah, it keeps clipping me. Okay, you could do that. So if you do it right, and I'm not going to do it right here, but you should land like up on the wall. You land on the wall, and then you're going to take it down, take your speed, bounce off this, and hit this bouncer, like I said, and then get over, you know, to there. You can also do it where if you hit the wall good enough, you can just hit this pillar. Or, sorry, not that pillar. This bouncer. And take it over there. So the end goal is it's going to bounce us to that area over there where we do the normal skip like before, where we just bounce off this. The last one is the infamous quadruple edge. This one I have done a few times because I've just put some time into it, but it is very hard, and it's been done in runs, and these are the top runs. So 930 by Loch Ness, he did it for the first time in a run, and then 920 by Kerem, he did it for the second time in a run. So what we're gonna do is drop down from here. The best way to get into it is yet to be found, and there's no consistent setup, so it's really just RNG. So yeah, just drop down into here like normal, but instead of going like over here or over to the corner, you want to come over to here, drive off this, and then hit this bouncer, and then this is the skip. So the skip here, and I don't know if I can do it while talking, but I'll probably play a clip of me doing it because the clip is a little funny to me, and it's funny to me. But you're gonna bounce it like that, and then you want to bounce off this one as well. But the key with this one is you need to bounce on the corner. You need to bounce with upward momentum. If you bounce with upward momentum and then hit the boost, that's what launches you straight up. So that's the key to this. So you're going to do it here, a small one, and with that speed, you want to hit up there on the edge into the booster, and that will launch you through this and into the CEO, and you're pretty much done with your run. So it's a really, really cool one to do. It feels really fun to do and everything when you're doing it, but it is very hard. It's very hard to tell when you are gonna get it. You just have to kind of hope. So you want to hold grab when you hit the edge, by the way, so that you don't ragdoll. And that was close, but I was too far up. When you're falling down, you want to hold grab and hit like right around here. And as soon as you hit, you want to let go of the grab so that you can keep going and bounce. So like this. So I'm up. I just took the maximum launch distance, but yeah, you want to hold grab, hit, let go of grab when you hit, and then it'll launch you up. That was too fast as well. But if you mess up, you can you can just do the regular skips from it. But it is a crazy skip, and they are starting to go for it. This is probably going to be mandatory for a sub 9 run. And so it kind of sucks to get here, and then like that setup seemed fine, but it wasn't enough power. So it kind of sucks to get here and then lose to RNG, but that's how it is. Okay, I'm gonna play the video. I can't do this, so I'll play the video of me doing it, and you'll see how it's done. Wow, never mind. Okay, never mind. Let's just run it back.
Rise the skill. Magical lines in the zone, crushing records on his throne. Get to work, it's time to shine. The world's amazed at what he'll define.
Okay, so also just to mention, so you saw me, I hit this wall. If you have no speed, you can hit this wall and just come up to here. It is also good to mention, if you don't have enough speed for that, you're gonna want to get to this pillar. If you get to this pillar, you can climb this pillar. It takes a second, but you can do it. You cannot climb this. You cannot climb the brown. You have to get onto the gold pillar and climb up it. I don't even know if I can do it. I've never climbed it, actually. But, yeah, you can get to here. You want to roll up and grab it, and then just climb this. But I can't really stay straight, so I wonder if I can even do it. But I'm already coming off of it. So you kind of want to hold yourself center so that you don't come off to the edge. It's kind of hard on keyboard and mouse. But yeah, you can climb it. I'm not going to do it. A save is kind of to come back down to here. If you don't have enough speed, you can kind of bounce off this wall. But it is pretty difficult to get that. You kind of have to try to do that at first. To get it as a fallback is kind of hard, but you can. Okay, so I'm editing the video, and I believe I forgot this one. And this one is the Embezzle skip. And it is very crucial to what we could get to, and you'll see in a second. But this one is the hardest in the game. This is going to be very, very, very difficult to even attempt. I mean, you'll see. I've tried it. It's not, I get nowhere close. But the idea is to hit the edge here on the booster to bounce up. And then from there you can hit to the quintuple skip. The getting that bounce on this is absolutely insane. To get it to where it hits you up that high, I've gotten it like maybe like halfway up, not even close. So the fact that he got that high is insane, and it's very difficult to do. Also, you have to get here. Like what? But yeah, so there's this also the skip, Embezzle skip. And yeah, that's all the skips. So I also have some ideas for skips of my own that I found by myself. I don't know if I'm the first to find them, but it's basically using the launchers, not the top grab boosters, but the launchers in a top grab-ish kind of way. So let me show it and I'll explain what I did. Okay, so now that we're here, this is just on my channel. It's like a 2-minute video, but it just goes over these skip ideas. They're not like set in stone, and they're kind of a little RNG, but I have had some success doing them. So here, if you hit this corner edge, I'm just saying my quality. If you hit up here, you'll get on the very edge of it, you'll get a nice big arch, and that is enough here to get me over this wall. So I grab that edge. It's almost on the corner, but I can get over that wall. So that's interesting. It kind of worked, but it did take me a little bit to do it. This one is if you grab halfway onto the edge, meaning that not fully over, but just like on that corner. Let me see if I can pause it there. But it's kind of hard to see here because this one I actually grabbed a little far over. But you really want to be on this line. And what it'll do, and I'm like slightly over, but I'm on that line technically. And it'll launch you backwards at an angle. And with that, I took this up. And then I went over to here. I mean, it's doable. So here, if you get onto the very edge, but not like the top part of it, if you just get on the edge of it, it'll just do like a regular little arch. So I use this to get over to here. And I did not explain this one. So I forgot to put this in the video. So here, if you... Or I'm going to have to do it. Oh my goodness. I forgot. Oh my goodness. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Okay. So when you're here, we want to be on 60. I mean, it doesn't really matter where we're on, but you just hold here. You go here and hold to the left. This is for no top grab runs. Hold here and go to the left. And with this, you can come over to here and then come up to here. And then what you can do here is drop down to this brown and come up to the corner. And then you want to go to this, you want to hold forward and go to the left side. If you go to the right side, you're not going to have enough speed. So go to the left side and then get up and then do the rest like normal. So that's that one. But a faster way is to, instead of going left here, we just want to go straight, and we could take this ramp, go to the right, hit this wall, but grab it, and then just drop over there. But you know, keep your speed. I kind of stopped too much. So let me do it again. Here, go to the right, hit this wall, grab, keep your speed a little bit after the grab, and then you could just do this like I just said. So yeah, so those are the new no top grab skips here. I believe that's it. So let's go back to the video. So that's why this one makes sense. So you can hit this, and instead of having to do the climb there, you can just go straight up to the wall and come down. And this might be faster than the other one. It might be around the same. We'll see. But yeah, you can also grab the edge there, and it'll launch you over those pillars over to here. I don't know. These are just ideas. Using this new-ish mechanic. I don't even know if I'm the one to find it, but that was on the halfway on, so that's why it launched me back. But it got me onto that pillar, so useful there. If you hit the very, very tip, you will go straight up. Like, just pretty much straight up. And then this is interesting. I top grabbed into here, so meaning that this would have to be done in a top grab run. That I hit on the... I didn't hit the corner enough. I'm trying to hit the corner. You could also go this way. And if you hit the corner here, it launches you up. And I'm wondering if you can get up to here if you get enough speed. But I don't know if it's possible. But I did spend some time on it. Like, it gets pretty close. Maybe possible? Question mark? It gets pretty close, but not quite. So those are the new skips that I've run into, and the harder skips pretty much in the game. I've showed you some no top grab skips as well. So if you're going to do a no top grab run, you should have all you need pretty much to have the record run. I believe I went over everything. So yeah, hopefully this helps. Let me know if you need any help in the comments. I have been getting a lot of questions about FPS. I could just give it a little video on how to do FPS, so let me know if that'll be helpful. But yeah, subscribe and like, please. I usually don't ask, but why not? Right now. I also have a Discord for the community. I have a speedrunning Discord for the Get to Work community, and I'll have that in the description. So if you want to go there, check that out. It's pretty new, but yeah, join up, and you can ask your questions there too. But yeah, that is all.